Hey everyone, it's YJ, and this is my first year on T. In terms of unexpected changes, there weren't too many. I spent a long time deliberating whether or not hormones was right for me. It wasn't that I was nervous about what to expect. It was more that I didn't know if it would help clear any of my dysphoria that existed, especially because so much of it was tied to my chest, and having had top surgery, a lot of my dysphoria has been eliminated. But there have been a couple things that I read about but didn't know to what extent it would happen to me. The first thing was emotional and mental change. My depression got a lot worse during the first couple months, and it's probably the lowest that I've ever been. And so I'm now on antidepressants and seeking treatment for that, and I've been a lot more stable in the past couple months. The second thing I would say is my menstrual cycle. There was a 6-week period where I had continuous flow in the first 2 months, and it was very uncomfortable and made me very dysphoric. But after that 6-week mark, it pretty much stopped, and I haven't had it since. The third thing I would say is that I've grown into myself a lot. I think testosterone has given me the confidence to be more of who I am, both with my sexuality and in my presentation, because people see me more as I identify, and as a result, being trans is not just the most singular thing in my life like it used to be. Being trans used to be everything that I was, everything that I did had to tie around my gender identity. It's influenced the way I talked, the way I experienced things, the way I made friends even. But now I feel like I can think and talk about other things in my life that don't have to do with my trans identity. I feel like I've done so much identity work around my transness that it's time for me to do work and growth around other things. And so that's what I've been working on a lot, in trying to pursue my interest in animation, trying to stay active, working, going back to school. There's just so much to life, and having had surgery and being on testosterone is such a huge privilege, and I'm so thankful that I've been given that opportunity. I will say that changes that have happened have come at a relatively slow pace, but throughout the process it's felt really natural, and so that's what's very comfortable about it. It feels like my body is adapting in different ways that all bodies do. The other thing I would say is that because I'm Asian, there were changes that I expected to a lesser extent, such as hair growth. And so those changes I've definitely documented to a lesser degree than most trans men that I've followed over the past couple years. Alright, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Bye.